Nithyananda.
Nithyananda.
So I want to introduce you to Sukhadananda Maharaj, who is here for a long time, and Ma Alla. So she just finished her paramshivatva. So can you tell a little bit about your vision, mission, how the paramshivatva was, Ma?
So paramshivatva program was pretty intense.
And a little background about yourself so that people
so
can connect to you.
I was born in Russia, in the south of Russia,
And you know good Russian, reading, writing?
Yes, it's Russian language is my first language.
Awesome.
So I'm a native of Russia. Then in 2008, I moved to Los Angeles, California, and I've spent there 11 years.
Awesome.
Also a citizen of the United States. Last year in summer, I met Swamiji online on YouTube, right? And I started following him immediately. His words, whatever, his teachings, everything aligned within me. And I found out about completion process, and then I just started doing little workshops and sessions online. Then I found a temple in Los Angeles and I started going there. And then I was initiated into paramshivoham program, which didn't happen because I took a jump and I came for a paramshivatva program. And
congratulations, you paid for the paramshivoham, and
thank you so much.
That itself will give a tremendous breakthrough for a person, right? Because when your body, mind, everything, you are so much ready, right? And yes.
So it had some challenges, because it's the cleansing process, right?
Yes.
And what I find very important is to listen to satsangs, because so many times I had clicks with what Swamiji says that brings so much courage and more clearance to me. Yoga, of course, and puja is very important. We got so many gifts from Swamiji. Oh, I'm gonna talk. Nice. So we got many gifts from Swamiji. I felt love from the moment I walked in. Yes, we waited a few days for other participants to be done with their documents, but everywhere you go here, you feel a lot of love and support from Swamiji. We were taken care of, and now with this latest message from Swamiji that we're as Kailasavasis, basically that's all needed to run this whole world and spread Swamiji's message and build Kailasas and revive the Hindu nation. If that's all needed, right? Like that's it. So it's a great message. When I've read it, I had goosebumps. I'm gonna read it many more times. Yeah. So it's like everybody has their own relationship with Swamiji, and no matter what happens, I told myself always come back to Swamiji and just find that connection. I was at the banyan tree. I've asked for connection.
Awesome.
So it's there, and Swamiji, I know he will support me in whatever I'm doing. It's just like amazing how I got here, and it really truly seems like a dream, like a movie.
In 6 months, right? You said almost 6 months. Last. You said, when did you got connected with Bhagwan?
Summer last year.
Yeah. Within 1 year.
Yeah, within 1 year. So it's pretty quick, I would say.
And you're ready to throw everything. You packed up everything and you came here.
Yes.
To be, So I can understand, for a girl to leave everything It's like arranged marriage in India, you know, finding a new guy and moving. So by you know, so I can fully understand. It doesn't happen that easily. So
It's been a lot of seeking in my life and struggling, and Swamiji just answers to every single question that I have.
yes,
Every single question, like what life is and who we are as human beings, and what enlightenment is and what's the everything. And that's what I needed, because you live your life and you don't even know what are you doing here, like what is your purpose. This question I've had for quite a few years. What's my purpose in this life?
and what was your IT background, right, Ma, before?
Well, I do have a degree in economics from Russia, but then I've had different jobs in US, very different.
Sanatana, from janitor to masters in environmental engineering to IT, owner of IT consulting company, did all possible things. So, you know.
Yes.
But after Bhagwan, so big expansion happened that, you know, so, yeah, right.
So, right now, what's going on, we all know that we need to go out there and build kailasas.
Yes.
And a lot of us are freaking out a little bit. But it's a part of the process. So that's why it's important to see Swamiji's messages and connect to him. That way, all those doubts and fears will go away.
And I want to pause here. I look forward to Sukhdev Maharaj. He's one of, you know, when I look for people who stay in Kailash and, you know, who help with integrity and like smaller things, clean up, he's the best guy. So I want him to guide a little bit. How was, because you have been, Sukhdev Maharaj, how long you have been here? I can't even remember now.
Actually, 2 years back I came, so just over 2 years I'm here.
Yes, yes. And he's the guy who knows, like, this is the home, you know.
Yes.
And Bhagwan knows.
Yes.
So that's the, you know, even Sanatana has to run between US, this, that. He can vouch for me.
I know running.
I've seen so many programs, there's that, you know. But I like that firm connection. And what is a message, Sukhdev Maharaj, you can give for new guys like this, where Bhagwan is now in one program itself, he's like empowering, putting a power pack in them, and now saying, hey, now just blossom anywhere in world. What's your guidance on that? Or he's also opening new programs like this 21 month where you'll be in Maunam and you'll be doing all amazing. So in last 6 months here, things have been like very...
Too many possibilities.
Too many possibilities. Shiva,
really.
Paramshiva, you know. So yes, please share.
So,
and
see.
if you can say some things in Russian would be awesome also, because I'm also going to send it in my Russian group. Yes.
So what I feel is that we really don't know what has been done to us.
Yes, exactly.
So the only way to find out is to go out there in, you know, what is so-called real world, and just make it happen. So this is very clear. I mean, that's it actually. That is what I wanted to say.
Can you tell me some secret how you were able to stay 2 years? You have seen so many people come, go, and all that, but what is the secret of...
I just know that...
you know, and in spite of you doing surgery on so many people, aligning them to Bhagwan again and again, you know, what is the secret which keeps you going tenaciously? And even I look forward to, honestly, I look forward to Sukhdev Maharaj. Like, who are the guys who have stuck here for, because you can't see the wrong examples, ma. You have to look at the right guys. Bhagwan, in one satsang, I've seen that. Like Manyanatma, she's right next to Bhagwan, you know.
Yes.
So, I mean, definitely we need to move from here to there. Yes.
I just know that I can't live without Swamiji.
Yes.
And I mean, whatever I go through, I just, you know, I know I have to align back. No matter how many times you fall, you have to align back. Because there is no other way. You came here for enlightenment. there is no other way. You have to do what you have to do.
And these surgeries will, these cleanups, or whatever, that's part of expansion. Every time we shed some of that garbage.
See, whatever you either work here or you work there or you work for somebody. Anyway, you have to, serve. You have to do something.
And Sukha Maharaj, you have been witness to so many miracles, like Jnana Maharaj at the gate. Now, how beautifully Kal Bhairava is radiating. What are some of these miracles which, you are also, not miracles, we are in Bhagwan's presence, means all miracle only.
I mean, there are so many of miracles. I think people who look for something like this should only come and experience.
Yeah.
Because,
no if and no but, you can't describe this.
With my words, I will not be able to transmit that experience.
Now, Sukha Maharaj, you give your own personal experience. What was the best thing that happened in the last 2 years?
Oh, the best thing is taking Kavi. Very clear. Best thing that really happened to me is just getting darshan from Swamiji. The first darshan I had, it was the best thing because once he gives you his touch, his blessing, that's all. That is your life is done, means in the sense that from here whatever you do is only for completion, is only for expansion. So as long as you don't have that initiation, as per the Shastra, you don't attain good future success or anything really. So really get initiation from the living master is something extraordinary, and that's everybody should really have.
Yes. Final question to both of you. For Russian guys, how would you, can you tell in Russian that how they should come, how they should connect with Bhagwan, with the Enlighten app or whatever, what would be the best way? And second thing, like you can speak in Russian also if you want, or in both languages, but one came for paramshivoham and then paramshivatva, and one probably read from the past lives, Sukha Maharaj. So yeah, tell what would you suggest to Russian people?
So I can talk in Russian.
Yeah, you can say both. Yeah.
Okay, I'll start in English and then I'll translate it. So I would suggest for Russian people, they can start against watching YouTube videos because it's efficient. It's for people who are very busy in this life. They can just sit and watch, and they can get.
It's better in Enlighten app, so you don't get any ads.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. With our app now, they can spend as much time as they can. There's so
videos,
yes. So because people relate to videos, to information like that much more than just reading, I would say, right? And then just start, if they're not followers yet, they can start connecting, right, with people from different kailasas, so they can find a temple nearby and just start going. Because for me, it was important to go to a physical location.
To LA temple when you went in?
Yes, I actually went to one location in LA. It was closed. There was nothing there, and I was like, well, I'm gonna find it until I really find it, and I want to be there. And so I got to LA temple and I started going there, and it felt it's, you gotta see the community, you gotta meet the people, people need to communicate with other people, right? That's how they build, that's how they see things, and they relate to information. And so that would be the steps to connect. So теперь для всех русскоговорящих перевожу. Чтобы познакомиться со Swamiji и познать его учение, можете начать с Enlighten App. Приложение есть, называется Enlighten. Там будут ответы на все вопросы. Настолько обширное приложение, от Swamiji, что все темы, которые отношения, деньги, все вопросы жизненные, вы найдете для себя там ответы. И смотреть YouTube видеос, которых очень-очень много. Вот. Также постарайтесь найти ближайший храм. Потому что физическая близость с людьми, которыми следует Swamiji, очень важно было для меня, допустим. Поэтому это мой такой совет. Найти храм и смотреть видео.
Yes, one quick question.
Перевожу вопрос, в чем разница между и после, как узнала Swamiji. Я думаю, что намного мне просто спокойнее стало в жизни. Теперь ответы я нашла, очень многие ответы на вопросы, которые меня мучили все время. И, естественно, вот то, чем теперь мы обладаем, способности, которые, в принципе, даны любому человеку, но которые были закрыты, то есть люди не знали об этих способностях, вот третий глаз и очень много различных сил, которыми мы обладаем. То есть теперь я сама вижу это на практике, что это у меня есть, у каждого это есть, и что мы просто на этой земле, мы сверхсущества. Потому что всю эту жизнь мы думали, что мы какие-то там приземленные, ничем не обладающие, вот работаем и зарабатываем, и просто такая обыденные существа какие-то. На самом деле это все не так. Это вот мое самое большое такое открытие было.
And I'm putting your link on this video so they will connect with you. Yes, Sukha Maharaj.
Yes, so other way how you can connect being Russian is actually now we are establishing the 3 pages online, which is the His Divine Holiness page, then Kailasa page, and Hinduism Now. So these 3 pages are going to run in Russian language.
Awesome! Wow.
So yes.
Thanks to all those translators. Awesome.
Yes,
work,
actually,
right?
Alla is one of those translators.
Awesome.
She will be taking up the Kailasa page, so you can connect to that.
Wow! Congratulations, man.
Yes,
With
so we can have.
responsibility, all the stuff will just flow
Yes,
through. You
yes,
won't believe
yes.
how that responsibility just works. Yes. Wow! Congratulations.
So that would be an amazing way.
The Kailasa is the heart, man. Now, so if you can do that page, Russia, the tsunami will happen there.
Yes. So I'll repeat whatever I just shared in Russian. Итак, еще каким образом можно будет начать соединяться с Swamiji, русскоговорящему человеку? Сейчас мы запускаем 3 страницы в онлайн формате. Это Swamiji, его персональная страница Nithyananda paramshivoham, 2-я страница Кайласа на русском и Индуизм сейчас, Hinduism Now. То есть эти 3 странички запускаются, некоторые уже функционируют, некоторые запускаются с сегодняшнего дня. В общем, поэтому медиум можно будет соединяться с Swamiji. Thank you.
Guys, I had really awesome experience getting connected with these both Russian guys, and I'm hoping some new. My eyes are almost wet now, but awesome stories, and thank you again. Please share this video with a lot of your friends and Russians also. Thank you, Nithyananda, be blissful.